Hey Aquarius, welcome to Ascension Lounge. Thank you so much for being here. I took a little break and everybody has been very, very kind about that. I appreciate it. But I'm back and I'm going to make up for the readings that I missed. I'm very sorry about that. We just had some crisis in my complex and I had a missing animal, so yeah. But things are back to normal and I really want to finish this series of readings, so this is going to be your past life relationship reading, Aquarius. I'm going to do 2 rows for the past, 2 rows for now, this present life. In between, I'm going to look at the energy that you carry across these lifetimes. And it's going to be somebody that you have a romantic connection with in this life. Could be that you had a crush on them, they had a crush on you, nothing ever happened. As long as there was a romantic connection. And the thing is about this person, it's like, the reason why I want to do these readings is because sometimes you meet somebody you just know you know them from somewhere. It doesn't make any sense. And sometimes it's not even great. I mean, sometimes there's karma with that person. But the point is, this is just to explain the energy of a connection from a past life. Just to give it some context, you would have been involved with them or romantically interested in them or vice versa in this life. Okay, so let's do it. Cards for Aquarius for a past life relationship. Okay, this is going to be your row. Wow. Move these over a bit. Okay, this will be for the present life. This is your row again. This is their row. And this is for now. Wow, Ace of Cups right in the middle. Wow. Okay, so overall energy is 7 of Cups. Options. Excuse me, I just want to remove my top. It's a bit hot for a long shirt. Okay. So, interesting. Overall energy, like I said, is the 7 of Cups. So, basically, it's kind of saying that you had choices in both these lifetimes regarding this person. So, they may or may not have been a lover of yours, but you could have definitely considered being involved with them in a romantic way. The person that you're thinking about has got quite a few major arcana cards. They come up as very, very strong in this lifetime. In the past life, they had a great deal of patience. They seem very, very wise. Also, with an 8 of Pentacles here, that's an 8 and that's an 8. It means that they really, really got to know themselves very, very well. The number 8 is about getting to know yourself. And because it's coins, that means they've gotten to know every aspect of themselves. Wow. All right, so let's have a look. You come up as the 6 of Swords in your soul position in the past life. It means that you were trying to move to a common place. Something that obviously happened to you. You have the 9 of Wands here. That's wounded warrior energy. So something really hurt you and your soul needed to move to a much calmer place. In your heart space, you have the 10 of Cups. So great love for your family in that life. Let's clarify. 6 of Swords. Burden that confused you. Okay, it had to do with choices. So you just really wanted to move to a calmer place in that life. You were trying to do it in a loving way. You really felt that if you could get to this place, then you could put down certain burdens. There is a house on this card, so as it's a 10, it means that this is something was over. Whatever had wounded you in that life, your soul was trying to move you to a much calmer place in a loving way. And perhaps there was an offer of love from this person that helped you put down the burdens of what you've been through, because you were very confused. You were standing up for yourself, but it was weighing heavy on you. You can see that by this card and this card. So that was your state in that life. Let's see what hurt you here. 9 of Wands. Could have been a Pisces. Lots of water there. That's your card though, Aquarius. Underneath we have some kind of rejection perhaps. So you went through a really dark time with the 9 of Wands and the Moon card here. 2 nines, 9 of Wands and 9 of Cups. So it kind of tells me that your wish, what you wanted, what your heart's desire was, because you do have Wands here and you do have Cups here, so it's very emotional energy. But 2 nines is like completion or something. So what you wanted actually turned into something that hurt you. Again, we've got the Moon energy here. So again, we're talking about cups, we're talking about water, emotions, and this is going through some very murky stuff. You can't see clearly when you're under the Moon energy, but sometimes we go on these sort of shadow paths in order to know ourselves better. Could have been that what you wanted in that life was just, that you just realized that, well, whatever it was that you wanted, it really hurt you, put you through a lot, got you to a place of truth, of, facing your own truth and honoring that. But you had to go through this dark night of a soul period first, and it could have had something to do with this other person. In your heart, beautiful 10 of Cups, lots of 9s and 10s here. So you were really going through the end of a cycle with the 9s and 10s. Yeah, the 6 and 7 you've got, but mostly 10s and 9s here. So 2 9s and 2 10s, that means you were really completing a cycle, because there were so many cups here and a few wands. I would have to say that it was mostly to do with love and passion, combination of. In your heart, you really, you wanted a happy ending with this person for sure. A family with this person is very, very important to you. Let's get some more information on that. So this connection was very emotional for you, very passionate as well. Woo, the lovers, there you go. Exciting stuff. All right. Try to get to a stable place. This is somebody that you chose in that lifetime. Very, very strong attraction for you with all the wands and all the cups. There's some player energy here, or else this person really opened your eyes to new things, like big changes. The Knight of Wands is a card of adventure and change. Then we have the Hermit, which is, again, the Hermit is a 9 again. So, yeah, the energy is like kind of working out here. The Lovers is 6, which is about love, obviously. It's actually about love and healing, though, that number. So, this person definitely was the person you would choose as your partner in that lifetime. They either like took you on amazing adventures or showed you things you'd never seen before. That was great adventure, or else the person was a player, because we do have the Hermit. There was a need to withdraw to find the light in a situation and then go to calmer waters. This person, they seem quite cool, calm, and collected in that life. They have the Temperance card, so perhaps something happened that they thought they could just wait it out with you. A lot of patience here. Or their soul could have been teaching them patience. The 8 of Pentacles, like I said before, is a very powerful card. It's about like knowing yourself and knowing what the things that you're working with. This guy's a master. He's an artist. Every coin gets the utmost attention from him. So if it was like the 8 of Cups or one of the other elements, it would just be one part of yourself that you got to know. But because it's the pentacles have all the elements in them. So it's like this person really got to a place of creation, knowing themselves, knowing their skills, quite confident and patient, or being taught patience. Definitely they were in the space physically of knowing their capabilities, being very sure of themselves. In their heart position, they got the Page of Swords, like a curiosity to know more. Like it seems that they're very interested in how things worked, especially with the Eight of Pentacles here. All right, why the Temperance card? So they wanted to rush into something. They could have been a Cancer in that lifetime with the Chariot here. But there was definitely, so there was great need for patience for them in their soul. They were juggling a lot. They had a lot going on. They had a need to go forward very fast and confidently. This person had major confidence in this lifetime, but their soul wanted them to wait for more information. But it was information that they were looking for anyway. So, very curious and confident person, this. They were learning patience in that lifetime. Balancing things, definitely. 2 cards of balance. Got the balance here too, but this is a card of moving forward. It's almost like they had to find out something before they could move forward in that lifetime. They needed patience. Perhaps they neglected you in some way. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Why the Eight of Pentacles? What did this person do? Even if it was them, I think, I don't know actually. Let's see if they had anything to do with your Dark Night of the Soul. Ooh la la. I think they did. There we go. Single card. So something that they did, seems to me they were interested in something. Something had their interest and they were quite focused on it. It was teaching them patience. But they had to go through a great lesson here. Oh, well, with the 10 of Swords, another 10 popping up here. 5 of Pentacles is about... Okay, so the 5 of Pentacles is about... These people are walking past the church and everything that they need for comfort and love and being cared for is right there, but they don't even look at it. They're just determined to take the hard path. So this person went through a period of time where they actually weren't listening to their higher selves. I know they feel very confident, but their soul was teaching them patience here. There was things they still needed to learn, but it was like they knew better. They were going to take another path, and it didn't end very well. They might have, in terms of a relationship, this could be like a ghosting card. They might have turned their back on you in order to fulfill one of their dreams, something that they weren't quite ready for. They had to go through this energy, but they do get to a place of the 8 of Pentacles. So they do get to a place of success, but it's a lesson for them with the Page of Pentacles here. Another learning card. Very curious. Confident, but they may have just got themselves into trouble because they were too confident, like they thought they knew better in some ways, but they did learn their lesson with that because of the 8 of Pentacles here. It was just a little bit of a journey. I think you might have been on different pages in some ways. It was like you were very focused on having a family and a partner and wish fulfillment, and this person seemed to be taking the hard route. For whatever reason, they seemed like they were interested in things. My feeling is it was like mechanical things or engineering things. Making things. What is that? Ooh, yeah. The World. So they had to complete a cycle, I think. Page of Swords. There it goes again. Popped out again. This person was completing a cycle in that lifetime. All right. Why the Page of Swords? Wow. Talk about past life cards. Drama. So the thing that they may have been interested in other things, but in their heart there was a need to know more about you. They really considered having a life with you. They were looking for clarity on the situation. It kind of feels like they ran a bit. And I don't have the runner card here. I just have somebody that took an unnecessarily long and cold route in order to learn a lesson about something to close a cycle. So they might have given you like the runaround in this life. But here we have the past life card again. So this could be somebody that you spent many, many lifetimes with. In your heart, you wanted to know more. You wanted more clarity on this relationship before you went forward. In their heart, rather. They went from the 7 to the 8 of Pentacles. They were getting like very rounded lessons. And I think it's because of this World card. This person definitely had to fill in the blanks in many areas of their life. We have the Page of Swords twice. Very, very curious. But they knew that you were an important sort of connection for them. They really, this is a card of nostalgia. If you left them in that lifetime, they did miss you for sure. Okay, so now we've got the Ten of Swords as the problem over the Ace of Cups, and we have the Ten of Swords here. So this person did something to you. It really looks like they caused this pain for you, this burden. Looked like you had total hopes and wishes for this relationship, and then you had to move to calmer waters. Like it really just confused you, became a burden, sent you into dark night of the soul energy. You honestly really loved this person, but you had to find the light in this situation. Because we have the Ten of Swords here and the Ten of Swords here, it's kind of telling me the problem is that this person ended something with you. They took an unnecessarily long route to you, and they learned a lot along the way. They found out who they were, but some kind of betrayal or neglect on their part, and abandonment possibly. But their higher self used this for their highest good in order for them to close down a cycle. Unfortunately, it would have come through in this lifetime. Definitely love here. You have the Ace of Cups right in the middle of the spread. That is just beautiful energy. So a great heart on both sides. This is mutual energy. So both of you feel this energy. Great love for you, and you for them. Unfortunately, betrayal's crossing this. The other energies that you have between you are the King of Pentacles, which is, there we have that coin again. That is actually getting to mastery of the elements, and he is very comfortable, very grounded, and very much at home there. So between you have an element of wanting security and just to feel safe in your home, just security. It's not even so much about money. About love. It's actually more about having the things that you need, to live this life and that life. In both of your heart positions here, you have the Judgment card. So that is about it's almost like you affect each other in such a strong way that you have a complete rebirth in your lives together. Like this is a powerful connection. It's sort of centered in love here. Betrayal's crossing it, or something being over, the end of something, a completion of something, even more than a completion. It's like it's done, and Judgment in the heart position. So that's your higher self and their higher self calling you and them to a different life. So you really, really affect each other's lives. Interesting. Let us clarify the Ten of Swords. Please tell us more about this. Oh la la, somebody couldn't make a decision. Came out sideways. And sideways again. It was very, very difficult to get to calmer waters, and it must be in this life as well. So the problem is it being over. Like someone ends the romance because they can't decide, and it's very difficult to get to a calm place. The two of you find it difficult to get to a calm place together, even though there is love here. Alright, I'm going to hop over to this side, and then I'm going to come back here because I just want to see what's going on in this life. In this life, you are now the one who is taking an unnecessary hard and cold route and ignoring the warmth of the church behind you. You could be like ghosted in this relationship right now, but it's mainly about your soul is saying to you, you're not looking at, you've actually got 5 coins at your disposal, but you're not looking, you're not seeing them. You're being stubborn and wanting to go a cold route. In their soul position in this life, they have the Queen of Swords. Your energy, Aquarius, is the King of Swords, but the Queen of Swords is somebody who's actually separated themselves. They have their own thought, their own freedom, and their own strategy. But it's not really about strategy. It's about having a vision and a focus, but it's definitely a card of separation. So I think they're taking time out. Their soul is taking time out in some way. It could be a Leo, got the Strength card here. And the 4 wands in their heart. That's amazing. You, Aquarius, have got the 9 of Swords, another 9 in your heart position. But as for what you're up to in this life, you are growing. There's that coin again. So you've actually made it all the way through, Aquarius. Oh, sorry, they have. You've got the coin though, but you've made it through. When you get to Page of Pentacles, it's like a brand new energy. It's an alchemic change. And the coin, like I said, holds all the elements in it. So it's basically gone through the whole minor arcana and gotten to the first card of, the whole of the, 1 to 10. Now you've gotten to the court cards. So now things are starting to get more serious. So Aquarius, you have gotten to Page of Pentacles energy. It means that you've learned a lot when it comes to manifesting and knowing yourself and having the ability to trust all your everything that you are, basically your heart, your mind, your instinct, your skills, all that stuff. This is a great beginning right here. You learned a lot. Your soul is still saying to you though, you have not seen these other coins. So 9 of Swords. It could be because you are anxious about something with the 9 of Swords here. It's time to let go of those bad thoughts. Alright, so 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. Patience. And whoa, the Devil. We've got control, being in control there. So Aquarius, in this life, and this would be more like a current reading for you now, your soul is trying to say to you, you're missing the Pentacles in the window here. You could have victory. It's going to take some kind of patience for you. I'm kind of seeing the cups here as getting yourself back into a rhythm, because you could have been shaken up by the Devil in this situation, or some kind of toxic energy. Something toxic has put you on a path that is denying the resources that you have, or trying to do something your own way and not listening to good advice. You have coins available to you. You have like color and happiness in this window. You can see that. You can be taken out of a cold situation right now, Aquarius. You can have victory over that. Just use your patience to get yourself back into balance and just realize that there is something toxic or addictive, something like that, that's affecting you right now. It could be part of this, the energy of this card, like learning something. Maybe it's a final test for you. But yeah, turn around and have a look. There is something here for you that you're not seeing right now. You're taking the long way. There's victory here over toxic energy, but you are taking the long way. All right, let's have a look at the Page of Pentacles. Why the Page of Pentacles? Intuition. Wow, what about a relationship and a new beginning? There's regret here. So it does seem like you have carried the energy of this past life into this relationship now, Aquarius. You're trying to listen to your intuition. Could be involved with a Cancer again. Definitely about a relationship and a new beginning. I think you might have gotten to the space where you are now trusting yourself more. Like you're more sure of what you have to offer. You've gone through quite a long journey. You've gotten to a space where you've now leveled up into another level. You're at the bottom rung of that level, but you're on a new level. And you're starting to trust yourself and your feelings here. This person means a lot to you, definitely. You'd like a new beginning with them. This devil energy here is all about being in separation. It's all about that you're not seeing what you should be seeing in the window. You're being stubborn. All right, and it wouldn't surprise me that you have Nine of Swords energy in your heart. You're very, very worried, probably sleeping alone at this point. So let's see, why the Nine of Swords? Commitment, stability, love. Whoa. I think you're worried that you might have blown it in some way, Aquarius. You definitely love this person, that's for sure. Commitment, love and stability is keeping you up at night. I don't know if you have a problem with commitment in this lifetime. You might have, because you are wounding and scars from this past life. But you really want to have a new beginning with this person. You're interested in them for sure, quite seriously. I do see this Nine of Swords disappearing though. I think this energy is much stronger. The Hierophant, the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups together, that is like, it's like this energy. It's a Ten of Cups. It's like you still want to get there with this person, but you're so worried. I think you feel betrayed in some way, like they abandoned you in some way. Hence the worry. But your heart is interested in this person. You are very, very connected to this person. Let's have a look at them. It says they are in separation with the Queen of Swords energy. They're withdrawn to think and plan their future alone. That's in their soul energy. They have regret about something stable and now being single. Great anxiety there as well. All right. Okay, so this person's definitely withdrawn. There's a lot of cups they need to process here and get through. They understand that they are single. 2 cards of being single, but quite capable. Absolutely capable. They do have the Strength card here. Whatever it is that they're going through, they do need great strength. They are alone, but they're very, very capable. So it doesn't seem like you're with this person right now, although it seems to me that you really want to be with the Fool card and the Ace of Cups here. But they're in the process of processing. Yeah. Quiet energy. Needing a lot of strength. Could be a Leo. Let's have a look. Why the Strength card? Choices. With the High Priestess here. Some secrets maybe. Or they're just being very quiet. Like counseling themselves in the situation. So they have a choice about the future. About what they want in their life. This is probably why they've withdrawn. They're really just reassessing everything, looking at the spilled cups, look at what they got. They are capable of standing on their own 2 feet, but they do have to transmute some energy here, and it's taking great strength for them. Yeah, something has transpired. There's definitely been a big event where energy has to be transmuted. But they're looking at the options regarding that right now. It needs a lot of strength. They could be missing you. Maybe it's like over between you two, and that's what they're going through here. They have 4 of Wands in their heart position. They want to level up in a relationship. They're very interested in you. And you've got the Ace of Cups. So let's have a look. Wow, the 4 of Wands. 11 card. What? Because they know themselves. They know what they really want. And they're willing to fight for it to get to a place of celebration. Another 8. 8 of Wands, communication. So in their heart, this person is actually really, really interested in getting to know you. I think they know you quite well by now, though. But they want to get to a place of celebration. These are 2 cards of celebration. Look at them. They're holding up the wreath and the cups. This is a card of, like I said before, knowing yourself. This person's got it twice. In their past life, it was in the physical, and now in this life, they're getting it in their heart position. It's like they're getting to know their heart even more. And they're winning. It's hard for them. They've got the Strength card here. Yeah, it seems like they're isolated, and they are really, really... it's taking great strength for them to stand on their own 2 feet, but they are capable of doing it. And they do have hope of getting to a place of celebration. So, I think they would like to level up this relationship. Let's go to the middle and have a look at this. What is the energy of the Ace of Cups? Tell us the story of the Ace of Cups. Obviously, very true heart here. Wow. Ace of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Wow, wow, wow. 10 of Cups twice. Underneath, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so those are beautiful cards. These are like the central theme between you guys. This wanting to be together as a family. Kindness, apologies, the start of new love. The Ace of Pentacles, that's like something tangible, like it can happen. So 2 aces in a row here, beautiful aces as well. And yeah, this gentle, kind energy and joy. This is a beautiful connection that you have with this person. A lot of joy and emotion and true love here. We did go through what the problem is. Someone can't get it together. There's a betrayal, or it's like somebody makes the wrong move and yeah, just can't get to calmer place. I'm really hopeful that you are able to in this lifetime though, because there's a lot of love here. Let's look at the Judgment card and the King of Pentacles. In soul position for both of you, you both want to get to a place of security. Yeah, you want to overcome any kind of heartbreak, separation, anger with creating a happy life. So you've got the Sun again. So we've got the Strength card. Could be a Leo again. It's like a real battle to get to this place of security. You have to face some really harsh truths with this person at times. It could be anger involved, but also great, great happiness. So that's a mutual energy of yours. On a soul level, it's like there's quite a lot of heartbreak here. Some anger, definitely, but also incredible happiness and love. Okay, this is quite a telling card. Judgment card in your heart position. So you guys really affect each other in a major, major way in every lifetime. It's an energy that carries through. It's almost like you meet each other in order to change your lives in ways that maybe we can't even understand, that only our higher selves can. Let's clarify. Why the Judgment card? It's mutual energy. Magician. Wow. Whoa. All right. These want to fall out. And letting go. It's like when you... It's like you break each other and then that part of you grows back stronger. It's almost like the reason why you meet each other is to teach each other, to break your hearts open, to get your minds in a better place, to know more, to have more, to get to the place of the magician, which is a place of having all the tools that you need. It's like you stretch each other in these lives, almost break each other in some ways in order to have like a rebirth, to shed a skin, to have a second chance in some way, but also to get to your most powerful you that you can get. And for this person as well, it's this is a relationship of trust, because there's so much love here, but there's so much like betrayal as well. It just, with this card here, it's like it pulls your heart apart, but then in that place comes energy that actually helps the person level up in many ways. We've got the Eight of Wands here, definitely helps in communication. We do have the Five of Wands, which is about learning and drama, and then the Three of Wands, which is basically a card of coming into agreement and waiting for like-minded or passionate people to come into your life. So you really, in this lifetime and in the past life, it's really a relationship of ripping your heart open to a certain extent. Sorry to be so bleak, but there's a higher purpose behind it. That's all I can tell you. Otherwise you wouldn't get the Judgment card here. You wouldn't have the Ace of Cups. It's this is a great trust. There's a great trust here. In order to go through so much with one person, you have to know them very well on the other side in order to put your safety into their hands. But it's to get you somewhere, to get you to the place of the Magician. Very powerful relationship, this Aquarius. I'm going to get you 3 cards of advice on how to move forward in this relationship. There definitely is I think this is a relationship where the people love each other so much that the betrayal is 10 times worse than anything else, because the love is so great. But the reason behind that is to stretch and pull you open and make those parts of you that get broken, heal them in even stronger way. So very, very intense connection here. But let's get some advice from your higher self on how you should move forward in this relationship. Whoa. So we've got the Emperor sideways, so there's a lack of control here. One or both of you might be immature in some way. Maybe this lesson hasn't really been learned. I think maybe the betrayal is too big. Or just the heartbreak of it is just too big. There's a now I don't trust you mission. May not even understand why you have that. But with the Emperor in reverse, it's almost like immature energy, and sideways was kind of like that. It's there's a problem with that. So 2 more cards of advice for Aquarius. Whoa. Underneath we have the Ace of Swords, another ace, some clarity. The advice here really is this is a karmic relationship. It'll bring things into balance. There are things in this relationship that you have to give up. He's standing there and he's ready to give up that world. But also we have 2 wands here. So there's two wands of passion. So you only get 2s in the tarot when there's a agreement, except for in the 2 of Swords where they're crossed. This is about attracting people that are interested on the same passionate level, but it also means giving up something in order to move forward. So I think that whatever betrayal was suffered, there could be betrayal in this lifetime as well. I mean, we do have the Devil pitching up here. We have the Ace of Cups twice, and that is huge. So there is a world that needs to be completed. There's a lesson that needs to be learned. It's karmic related. You can feel it there. But things can come into balance in this lifetime. You have to take more control. Both of you have to be more mature about this, because things that might be triggering you may not understand because they came from another lifetime. So try and be very logical about your decisions in this life. Understand that there is balance that's coming in, and you just need to be truthful about what works for you and what doesn't, because there are things that may need to be given up at this point, but there's also passion here, and that will attract like-minded, like-passionate people. So, yeah, coming into balance here, Aquarius. All right, that's your reading. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you next time.